What up, guys? It's another episode with your average Joes. I am your host, Orlando, aka Magic, in the building. And to my counterpart, say what's up to the people, Jay.
What's good, people? You already know me. New nickname, Hot Wheels. You should know my name, Jordan.
Hot Wheels Junior. Man, there's a lot to talk about. A lot of free agents who need a lot of homes and a lot of teams that I don't know where they're going. You want to start off with your weak ass team? You want to talk about your weak ass team first?
Lakers? Well, there's not really much to talk about.
Yeah,
Free agent on that team.
Right. Yeah, there's a couple free agents that they got, low key.
No, but they whatchamacallit, gave him a qualifying offer for Roy Hachimura and Austin Reeves.
They qualified. Okay.
So
What
that
about
means they're
Malik
restricted.
Beasley? What about Malik Beasley?
He sucked. Just let that boy walk.
Bro, he's a shooter. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, he's a shooter!" Get a shooter on the block.
He shot lower than 25%, bro, from three. When you're the Lakers.
That's crazy. Moving on to our top free agents. I think Russell Westbrook's going to return to the Clippers. I think that situation is good for him.
No, wrong. I think Russell Westbrook goes to New York.
Oh, maybe like 5 years ago.
No, I think he goes to New York.
And plays behind Brunson?
No, yeah, play behind Brunson. Yeah, come off the bench. Russell Westbrook is not a starter no more in this league.
I don't know, man.
He's not a starter.
I don't know, but he's still a 35-minute player.
No, not anymore.
Yes, he is, bro. So he's injured? Yes.
I don't think he is. He's not the same guy he was at OKC.
Oh, obviously, but even when he wasn't with OKC, after he left, he still averaged triple-double.
Right, because they expect he's a triple-double king. That's why he went to Houston after that, didn't he?
You think he's going to New York?
I can see him going to New York, yeah.
To New York. I can see him re-signing with the Clippers. I don't know. I think that it's a good situation for him, even if he comes off the bench. Moving on, Khris Middleton, the second best player on the Milwaukee Bucks. Some people may argue the fourth best player, the third best player. What do you think about him?
Khris Middleton, he's a second option at most.
Second option? I think Jrue Holiday is the second option.
No, I think he's the third option.
No.
Khris Middleton is the lethal scorer they need.
And then what happened versus Miami in the first round? What was his scoring at then?
Giannis didn't play the first two games. They knew both of them to be playing.
Exactly. So where was he scoring at?
He scored. Where Jrue Holiday scoring at?
I know he played on both ends.
Well, Middleton is a bucket getter. He can get buckets at will.
Let me see.
Ain't no pushover.
He had Jrue Holiday had 7, 16, and 16 in game one. Khris Middleton had 9, 4, and 33.
Okay, so he struggled. Every star struggles.
Okay, then
to do about that.
Then they tied it up. 1-1. Khris Middleton went 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 16 points. Jrue Holiday had 5 rebounds, 11 assists, and 24 points. Khris Middleton had 16 points, and they won.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Garbage. And
He's
then
still an all-star.
Who?
Middleton.
You said he's an all-star? Wildin'. Oh yeah, this game, yeah. Drew Holiday played like shit in game 3. He had 5, 3, and 19, and then Khris Middleton had 5, 6,
Yeah,
and
then
20.
again, he's NBA champion, so you can't really say nothing about Khris Middleton.
Yes. Brooke Lopez had 36 points in game 4.
All right, enough about it, bro. Where do you think Khris Middleton going?
I think the same thing. I'm probably gonna keep saying this, but he's probably gonna resign. I don't see him going anywhere else. He's a system player. He's always been in that system. He's gonna stay there for the rest of his career. I don't see him going anywhere else. He's
I
too
can,
he's
yeah,
too he's too valuable to that organization.
yeah, I can see Khris Middleton resigning, but yeah, I don't see him on no other team.
Because do you remember when they tried to do the big 2 with him and Jabari Parker when they were both rookies, or like they were both coming into the league?
I
That did
don't
not work.
remember that.
That did
Okay,
not work.
I thought it was Jabari and Giannis.
What was them 3? Because Giannis didn't really blow up till like 2015, 2016. Because he was a skinny fuck.
Yeah, that boy was a twig.
And then he got in the gym, he just got swole as hell out of nowhere. I think Khris Middleton will stay. He's just too valuable to that team. I don't know if they can let him walk. They better pay him. He's 31 years old. So he's at the end of his prime. I feel like he still got a couple of years, but he was injured all last year. That's concerning to me. But
I
other than
agree with
that,
you.
if he can stay healthy, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah,
All right, now let's talk about the beard.
James Harden himself.
James Harden, 33 years of age, $35 million player option that he hasn't signed yet with Philly after being one game away from his first NBA Finals and him playing like shit again in the playoffs, choking again. But everybody's saying he's going to Houston. I mean, I don't know why he would leave because that team's not going to the playoffs. They're too young. I don't see them competing for a championship.
So where do you see him going?
I want him to stay with Philly because him and Embiid play really well together, and it was only their first year together.
Okay.
But I like Nick Nurse. I think Nick Nurse can turn them around. Nick Nurse is a way better head coach than Doc Rivers. I'm not gonna lie. Doc Rivers has fumbled the bag a lot. He's only won. Imagine the last time he went to an NBA Finals was 2008. It's 2023.
Yeah, his ways don't work in this league.
It's been how many years since he's won? It's been a minute.
More than 10 years.
It's been a while. Let's just say that it's been a while. So I don't know. I love Doc Rivers, but he just couldn't figure out Joel Embiid. He always just tried to get him the ball and go. And like you have to have a system. Like that's why KD, Curry, Clay, Draymond, that team, that's why they were so good. Did you hear about the Sean Livingston when he got interviewed by was it Matt Barnes podcast? I forgot the name of it.
I don't know the name of it. I don't remember.
I think it's called All the Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about how good, how unselfish they were together because they just liked winning basketball. And it's hard to duplicate that now. Who knows if they can get it done in Phoenix, but I don't know. James Harden should stay in the gym and stay away from strippers and Miami and Lil Baby. So he can finally win a championship with his fat ass.
Nah, so what do you think? Do you think he stays with Philly?
Yeah, I want him to stay with Philly. I think Philly's the best spot for him to win a championship. They got the right team around him, but he just needs to play better. Literally, that's it. They play better. They win. They beat Boston in Game 6. They don't even have to go to Game 7. And then they play Denver. Imagine if Joel Embiid played Jokic. He would have killed him. And he's the only one that could actually defend Jokic because he's bigger, stronger than him. And he's way more athletic than him. But now we have to put pressure on Joel Embiid to win a championship. Giannis won a championship after back-to-back MVPs. Jokic won a championship after back-to-back MVPs. Now whose turn is it?
I don't think he's gonna win shit ever in his career.
Nah, he's still in his prime, bro. He's still unguardable.
He is, but he's still never healthy half the time.
What do you mean? He was healthy this year.
He was not healthy this year.
Well, he was healthier than previous
at
years.
Least 10 games.
Yeah, but those were like, like those. You're telling me LeBron played a whole season this year?
He's 39. Joel Embiid still in his 20s.
But I'm saying,
compare that.
What do you mean? How am I going to compare that?
How are you going to compare that?
Let me explain. When LeBron sits down, why does he not play? For what?
He needs rest.
Exactly. So why are you going to play your MVP who's in his 20s? Why are you going to play him a whole season?
Are you for real right now?
You're acting like LeBron never sat in his 20s. You're acting like LeBron never, like he would sit out games. You know this. So with Miami. No, don't act like he just played.
In Miami, he never did that. What are you talking about?
Don't act like he played 82 games.
He never did that in Miami. What are you talking about?
Where
you get that from?
Don't do that.
You never did that.
Don't do that.
What, and B is another Kawhi Leonard or what?
Bro, that's why when he went back to the Cavs, how many games did he rest? Load management.
He did.
He went back to the Cavs. He did it. You're lying.
He did not.
You're a liar.
No, you capping. He did not.
I'm capping. You're telling me LeBron never took rest days. That's what you're saying.
Nope.
You're 100% being a fanboy right now.
Not until you got to the Lakers. That's when you started.
No, you're lying. That he's been doing that his whole career.
No, he has not. He's like,
I'm saving my energy for the playoffs.
You mean to tell me he's doing this?
I'm saving my energy for the playoffs. You telling me when he bounced back in 2015, 2014?
Did not do that.
You're capping.
How are you going to compare him to what Kawhi's doing?
Yeah, but Kawhi's injured regardless.
He's not injured. I know he's injured. What about when he sat out with low management?
He tore out his ACL 3 times.
He did not tore nothing, bro. Yeah, that's what you think.
This year in the playoffs, Kawhi, he messed up his ankle. Or not his ankle, his
Stop making excuses for this man.
Nah, it's because the best player in the world be doing it, so why can everybody else do it?
You don't be doing it. I don't know where you get that from.
Who made the super teams?
Boston.
Who made the super teams?
Ray Allen and Paul
Who made that okay to leave?
Boston.
No. The kid from Akron did that. Why didn't he win a championship?
How are you going to compare that?
Why did he have to leave? Why didn't he win it like Giannis?
Why
didn't he go through the struggle like Giannis?
Giannis had to go no struggle. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
The coach, and he had
when he lost against Toronto, when he lost against the Sixers, that was 3 straight years where he couldn't get to the finals. And then
at least he had an all-star with him.
So you're telling me LeBron couldn't get a better player with him?
How long has he been for Cleveland when he got drafted? How long has he been with Cleveland? And how many years?
You put everybody else excuses, and then you only accept LeBron's.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is LeBron did what Kevin Durant did?
Yes.
How is that the same? How?
What do you mean how?
Kevin Durant went to a team that beat him.
You think Kawhi? I mean, you think he goes to Golden State if he doesn't make it okay in 22 years before, and then he goes back to Cleveland? Right.
No, he's not the same like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant went to a team that beat him. I don't want to hear it. LeBron established that team. He made that team. The only person that was there was Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, but how much help did LeBron need? He had 3 other NBA All-Stars with him. and
There's
an
three
NBA
best in
champion
NBA.
in Dwayne Wade already.
Everyone needs an all-star with them.
Dwayne Wade won an NBA championship
Everyone needs an
before
all-star.
LeBron James. Think about that.
No,
Yes, he did.
I did not.
And he did it with an old Shaq.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
Nope.
See, look at you. Look at you. Got him.
You don't got nothing, bro. He's nothing
Got
like
him.
KD.
Got him.
How you gonna compare that? KD, Boston made the super team first. I don't want to hear it.
What super team that Boston made?
Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. How's that not a super team?
Paul Pierce was already there. He was drafted there.
Exactly.
Ray Allen. Huh?
Exactly.
Right.
When
How
LeBron
is
went
that
to
making a
Miami,
super team if
D
you
Wade was
draft?
right there. How is that a super team?
So how did KG get on the Celtics?
He went there. He signed there.
Right, as a free agent.
Exactly.
And then why didn't he resign with Minnesota?
Because they suck.
Exactly.
Cleveland sucked. So LeBron went to Miami.
Yeah, but if LeBron's the greatest player ever, then why didn't he stay with that sucky team?
Why would you stay with the sucky team? The Michael Jordan.
Why did he have to go ring chase? And why did
What
you lose
about
to the
Michael Jordan?
Mavericks
He
in
had a super team
2011?
too.
Why'd you lose to the Mavs in 2011? You had the best player. You already have an NBA champion. You had the whole team around you. What happened? You choked.
That's the only thing.
You choked.
I want to hear, bro. Michael Jordan.
You lost to
how many times?
An old ass Dirk. You lost to an old ass Jason Kidd. You lost to a Jason Terry, who tattooed a championship on him before you won it. And then you got cramps the next year, and then you lose to the Spurs. And you couldn't three-peat. LeBron has never three-peated.
Yeah.
Tough.
Nah, he's still the greatest player that ever played.
All right, moving on. Kyrie. This is your guy. He's going to stay with Luka?
My guy. That's your guy.
Is he staying with Luka?
No, he's not. He's leaving.
Where's he going?
That's a big question.
He might go to New York.
No, I don't see him going to New York.
He's from New York.
I just don't see him re-signing with Dallas.
I can see him signing with Dallas because they traded so much to get him, and they got the money for him.
I wouldn't waste our money on him.
Yeah, but you said he was meeting up with Phoenix. Like, he's not going to Phoenix.
He's meeting up with Phoenix and Dallas right now. Yeah, it's only two teams right now.
But I'm saying he's not going to Phoenix.
I'm not saying he is.
Yeah, I think he goes to New York, or he goes to like a team. I mean, I feel like he has to go to a team either where he's from, because you said that he wants to finish his career with that team. And I think he only has like 3 years left. 4 maybe. But he's like, what? How old is he? He's 31 years old. I remember when that man was a rookie. That's crazy. When he won Rookie of the Year. And then when Kobe clamped him up. He was talking all that shit.
He still got the best handlers in the league. Ever, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no cap. And you said D'Lo, you said he's not going to resign?
No.
D'Lo's out of there? So the Lakers got no point guard?
No, so what's going to happen is D'Lo's going to sign. They're going to do a sign and trade with the Raptors.
For who?
Fred VanVleet.
Get the fuck out of here.
A sign and trade.
Shout out Fred. Fred VanVleet is a dog, though. I like him. But, I mean, I don't know, because there's only a certain amount of players that can play with LeBron, to be honest. And
Well, LeBron can't be that guy no more. He has to be the second.
Yeah, but, I mean, look how many minutes he played in the playoffs.
Yeah, thanks to AD's weak ass.
Yeah, because he couldn't defend Jokic. Yeah. I mean, I think D'Lo is a good fit for that team. He can shoot. He can create, but they just don't give him the free will to do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, shooting 1 for 8, 1 for 9.
Okay, what did he do against the
4
Warriors?
straight games against Denver. You think that's okay?
How did he do? If he doesn't play good against Golden State, they don't even make it to the Western Conference Finals without D'Lo. You know that, right?
Nah, I'd rather not make it to the conference finals. We lost. We got swept.
Right, but I'm saying they don't
I'd
even.
rather lost. I'd rather lose to the Warriors.
No, you wouldn't have.
I'd rather lose to the Warriors, if I'm being honest.
He played great versus the Warriors. It's the
And what
only reason
happened
why.
after that?
What happened to AD? What
He
happened to
showed up the
LeBron?
first game.
What happened to
Then I don't
LeBron?
know what happened. D'Lo didn't
Couldn't
show up
even
at
get a
all.
shot up. You couldn't even get a shot up.
I'm not talking about LeBron. I'm talking about Anthony Davis.
Why
D'Lo.
didn't he play better? Why didn't he play better?
Because he sucks.
Okay, what about Anthony Davis? Why didn't he play better?
That's a good question. I don't know because he's soft. I told you that. Because he's soft.
So,
I don't know what goes to his head.
so Anthony Davis is a free agent next year. You don't want him to resign?
Hell no. Leave. I don't know where want that weak ass dude.
And who? And get who?
I don't know. At that point, LeBron is leaving LA, so I don't care.
Oh yeah. I mean, you seen that Bronny's projected to go to Atlanta or something?
Is he? No, I did not see that. But
Yeah, so LeBron would team up with Trae Young and Bronny in Atlanta. That's what everybody's saying. Well, not everybody. I think it was an ESPN article or something like that. Kevin Love, 34 years old. I don't know about Kevin Love, man. I think he's just at the end of his career. I think he needs to go to a championship contender. I honestly thought he was a great fit in Miami. He did a couple solid things, but he's not the same player he used to be in Minnesota. He's not the same player he used to be at the Cavs. He's just at the end of his career, which is like, I mean, he's still got a championship. So it's like, I don't know what else. What else do you want him to do? I feel like he's good.
so he had what it took. To Eric Spoelstra didn't really use him correctly.
Yeah, he subbed him out in crucial moments where I was like, what? I just didn't understand. He's probably has one of the highest IQs in the NBA.
Right. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't play him more.
He should have. He should have played more because he can slow the game down and he can shoot spot up threes, which is like you can bring Jokic out because he has to guard him. He has to guard him. And then you could space the floor with everybody else and then go bam and just play pick and roll with him and Jimmy. But they didn't do that and they lost. Moving on, Draymond, he's staying with Golden State. They traded Jordan Poole. They don't give a fuck about it.
We didn't even talk about where you want K-Love to go.
I want him to stay in Miami to finish out his career in Miami. I like him in Miami. He looked good in the Heat uniform, in my opinion.
You would
Where
think
where
that.
where do you think he's going? He just fits the
I think,
culture.
yeah, I mean he does, but I think he goes, man. I don't see him staying in Miami.
No,
Nah,
he might retire. He might fuck around and retire.
I don't think so. He can still hoop. I think he goes to a contending team. Miami, I don't think they can contend next year. I
No,
think Miami,
if
I
they
don't
don't
think
get,
Miami's a good fit for him no more.
what if they get Dame?
That's a long shot.
Yeah, but I'm
And
saying
they're gonna
like
have to trade a lot of assets.
who?
They can't just sign Dame, they have to trade for him.
Right. I would trade like they have pieces though. I would trade Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, 2 first-round picks, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus. I'd re-sign all of them, do a re-sign and trade, and then get Dame. That's a good package. 2 first-round picks. That's a
I
good
can see
package.
Kevin Love ring chasing. So I can see him going to like let's say the Warriors or something like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was
I
thinking
can see
that
him go
too.
to the Warriors.
I could see that. Um, yeah, that's interesting. I like that. And then we're gonna talk about last but not least. We didn't need to talk about Draymond. Fred VanVleet. I don't know. He had a good relationship with Nick Nurse, and they still don't have a coach. To my acknowledgement, I don't know if they re-signed a coach. Did they? Does Toronto have a coach right now?
No, I don't think so. They're not signed a coach yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think he's out of there. I just don't know where he'll go. I like him, because I feel like he would fit nice to LeBron, but I don't know. I think it just depends.
So what do you think?
I could see him going to the Clippers.
Nah, I don't say what's on Clippers.
Yeah, playing with
No.
two other All Stars. Playing, he already won a championship with Kawhi.
Okay, and Kawhi load management now. He don't play. He don't care about no freaking ring. He don't care about winning no more.
True, he got 3 rings.
All right, what he wants one more for?
Yeah, he has two with the Spurs.
No, he has one with the Spurs and one with the Raptors. So he only got 2 rings. He only got 3.
Bro, I thought he had
Yeah, he
three.
only got 2 rings.
Damn, I thought he had. Damn. All right, last but not least, our favorite player on this show, Kyle Kuzma,
Mr. Modeling himself.
Mr. Long Sweater himself. Where do you think my man's is going?
And if I'm being honest, I think Kyle
Right.
Kuzma either goes to Phoenix or
Uh,
Dallas.
okay, so you want him to go to a contender though? You think he could help out a contender,
I think he can help out a contending team.
and especially coming off the bench?
Yeah, I can see him joining Dallas more than I can see him joining Phoenix. That's for sure.
Yeah, I could
So
see
yeah,
that too.
how about you?
Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, I want him. I want him to go to a contender. Like he plays good when he plays against pressure. Because you remember his rookie year, he was balling out against like how they were supposed to tank that year,
Hmm.
and it was just like LeBron like first year or second year with the Lakers, and he was injured on and off. It's like that Lonzo Ball era with Brandon Ingram.
I thought that was his first year he was hurt and injured.
Oh
Kuzma.
no, I was talking about LeBron. Remember when LeBron got injured? He had a groin injury. He didn't play that whole year,
But that was Kuzma like 3rd year though.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was his rookie year, but um, anyway, I thought it was his rookie year because didn't he win a summer league? He won the summer league thing. That was in 2016, wasn't it? Or 2017?
I think that was
Because
2018.
2018, yeah, because that's when LeBron left, right?
Well, LeBron was in Cleveland at the time, and Kuzma was still on the Lakers, so I think that was his rookie year. 2018 was a rookie year.
Oh, okay, okay. So all the rookies. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he might go back to the Lakers.
That's a long shot. I don't think he goes to the Lakers.
No.
Mm-mm.
Uh, yeah, I want him to see in a contender, or maybe even go to the East, like to a contender. I feel like he can help out. I don't know, like a low key team that I think he can help is like Philly, because if they get rid of Tobias Harris, he can fill in for Tobias Harris. I think Kyle Kuzma was better than Tobias Harris. To me, Tobias Harris fucking stinks.
Yeah, but he's a versatile scorer.
Yeah, but bro, what does that lead to?
I don't know. I wouldn't say he's better than Kuzma.
Zero.
This guy.
Tobias Harris over me? Tobias Harris over me? Goofies. Goofies. That team would have won a ring already. And that was all the Sixers' fault. Joel Embiid would have been a champion already. Jimmy Butler would have been a champion already. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that's my take. Hopefully, this free agents, and then we could talk about this bum just to finish out the show. Derrick Rose, where's Derrick Rose going? Oh my God, 34-year-old Derrick Rose.
Hey, bro, he can still hoop. He 34 years old. He can
Oh,
still hoop.
this is in 2011, buddy.
I'm not saying, bro. I hate Derrick Rose. Okay, I was a LeBron fan back then. I didn't give no damn about no Derrick Rose and that was that was no competition.
Well, yeah, they could never get past him. It,
No,
it, it was it was that. I remember they always used to bounce him in the first and the second round. That Joakim Noah team always used to bounce him in like the first or second.
nobody care about that scrub. No kid knows a bum. He looks
He's
like a
like he was
bum
like
and everything.
he was like a taller Patrick Beverly,
That's a good comparison.
but he has no jump shot at all.
Oh yeah, he shoots from his chest going up.
You remember that? He was
Nah, but Derrick Rose, there's reports that he's looking to go to a contending team like Phoenix.
everybody wants to go to Phoenix now, huh?
I swear everyone wants to go to Phoenix.
They said they got
Uh,
a super team over there.
nah, but I can see Derrick Rose going to either Milwaukee or the Lakers. I don't
You
see
know
him
what?
going to.
I like Milwaukee. I like that. I could see him coming off the bench, but I want him to play though. Like if he goes somewhere, he has to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he has to play.
Like
That's
I
why
don't
either
understand why the
Milwaukee
Knicks
or
signed him
LA.
and they don't play him. No sense. Like why would you sign? Like he's still a pretty good player for
Yeah,
his
he's
age.
a solid like 10 point per game off the bench.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Maybe
10-5, get you a couple assists, slow down the game a little bit, but I don't know. Now it's just like kind of weird. But we'll end the episode right there. Thank you guys for checking in to our podcast. As always, we appreciate you guys. Make sure you comment, subscribe, like, hit the notification button just so you know when we post. Been a pleasure as always. This has been Average Joe's podcast, episode 15. This is Orlando Magic signing out. What you guys say to the people, Jay?
Yep, and this is your boy, Hot Wheels, signing off as well.